as we got them lined up, getting ready to rock and roll here at Tanya Automotive Speedway. Metcalf in the white 19 car right there, getting around in the mix of a lot of traffic right there. So all that stuff happening right here at Tanya Automotive Speedway. Appreciate y'all coming out. This is going to be the last one of the night. Johnny Reynolds in the 55. Prince on the outside in the 19 Pete car. Benny Pillar down on the inside right there. Getting ready to take the green flag. Flagman looks them over as they come out of turn 4. Telling them taking it nice and easy so they can get down through there. Green flag's out. Prince on the outside. Here comes the 17 car trying to work his way up. Here comes the 19 white car. Metcalf's trying to work his way up. Prince on the outside. Here comes Benny Pillar. He going on the outside. Johnny Reynolds trying to hang on to that second spot. Benny Pillar on the outside. Prince in the 19P car. Looks like he might have it together tonight. He lost the monkey maybe. Down the back front straightaway they go. Pillar making the move on the outside of the 55 car. Benny Pillar in the 16 car got the hammer down. Timmy Wilson, he's trying to work his way up to get around the 55 car also. Matthew Prince in the 19P machine. Hammer down the main straightaway. Oh, look out. The 19 gets in the back of the 17 car. They all get it all straightened out and keep it going. Drew Metcalf in the white 19 car and the 17 car is Steve Short. Getting a little rub in the racing right there. And 17 down the bottom side. Metcalf on the outside. He makes the move, makes the pass. Everybody's single file. Going to be a new winner. It looks like in the bomber class that the 19P hangs together right here. Boy, that was a new winner in this class right here. Had one last week. Steve Green last week. Might be Mr. Prince this week as he goes down the back straightaway. If you haven't checked out the Antioch t-shirts and hats and stuff, go down there and check them out. Get you one, take it home. Prince in the 19 car. Benny Pillow running second. Johnny Reynolds in the 55 car in the third spot. Your top 3 cars. Everybody single file around trying to get her done right here tonight. Running just a tad late, but we all right. We'll get her done. We're going to cut this thing off just as quick as we can probably. We got the mod car in place right there. Here we come out of the corner. Prince in the 19P car. Prince in the 19P car. In the 19P car. Everybody single files around the speedway. Josh Hamby in the 92 machine. Josh Hamby in the 92. Here comes Prince. Here comes Benny Pillar. Here comes Johnny Reynolds as they single file down through there. Should be getting the short rows here pretty quick. Guys, it looks like it might be going caution free right here. Looks like we're about halfway. What do you mean, Shorty? Almost done here. If y'all got to go, be careful going home. If y'all got to go, be careful going home. All right. Cobb Taylor taking pictures as they roll by right here. Prince, big car lead over Benny Pillar in the 16 car. Johnny Reynolds right behind Benny Pillar. Your top 3 right there. Matthew Prince in the 19P machine. Metcalf in the white 19 car. Him in the 17 car, Steven Short. Riding back out, here comes your leader right there. Look like 2 laps to go, and this show is going to be over with. Benny Pillar in that second spot. Oh, the 19 car boogers up just a little bit coming out turn 2, getting a little squirrely. They're getting a little excited. All he got to do is maintain, and he's got this thing. All he's got to do is maintain, and he's got this thing, and the caution's out. Looks like the caution out on the 92, maybe. '92 car bringing out the call. Josh Hamby in the 92 machine. Looks like he might have some issues in the differential problem. As he kind of comes around, looks like he might have lost his axle. Don't know if he got a flat tire. Looks like he lost the whole deal, I think. Josh Hamby has lost his wheel. Goodbye, Lucille, as I could say. Looks like he probably is done for the night right there. He lost the whole deal. Oh, it's still there. It's all locked up under there. All righty. Getting down the short rows of corn here. Look like Mr. Matthew Prince might be having his first victory here at the Antioch Motor Speedway this season. And get this thing done right here. I think we've got about 2 laps to go to the 92 car, losing the back wheel. Don't know if it's wrapped up and under there or he lost it somewhere. I think he lost it over coming out of turn 2. They're picking that up. And old Wesley.
Sonny, I'm going to jump in here real quick here at Eastburg Tow and Pews Concrete O'Reilly Auto Parts Winner Circle with your Blue Ridge open wheel modified winner from Stanley, North Carolina. It's Mr. Jesse Rocket. Jesse, how was it out there today?
Oh, it was good. Every time I come here, I run second. First time I ever won here.
There you go. I tell you what, when you're here at the Speedway, you never know who's going to win. 2 years ago, sitting here was Spencer Gallagher from Las Vegas, Nevada. He won down at Talladega in the Xfinity Series NASCAR race at Talladega. Jesse Rockets in Eastburg Tow and Pews Concrete Winner Circle. How about your pit crew here today?
Jeffrey, it's Josh's motor, so he's got a whole lot to do while we're here. Jeffrey helps me on it every week. My girlfriend and her mama.
And how about your sponsors on the car, Jesse?
Gear Train, Johnny Walker Motorsports, Irvin Services, Lethal Chassis, Tank Town Truck Repair, Oots Quality Painting, Brittany. What else we got? Oh, Infinity Pool Construction, Joe Stower.
Those are the sponsors it takes to get you in the Eastburg Tow and Pews Concrete Winner Circle at the Talladega of Dirt. Congratulations, Jesse Rocket.
All right, get that shoulder corn. Prince out front and the 19P car. Going to be taking the checker flag. He's been trying hard all year up here. Matthew Prince in the 19P car. Benny Pillar, the Superman, the 16 car. Johnny Reynolds. Reynolds Farms, you thought 3 cars right there. Matthew Prince has got the monkey off his back finally here at the Antioch Motor Speedway. Been having good runs every time he's been up here. Always something happening right there. Look like that about wraps us up for the interview. We get the interview on the 19P car.
That's right.
And then we'll be wrapping her up here tonight at the Antioch Motor Speedway for the St. Jude's Cancer Research.
And thank you to all of the fans that made donations, drivers, teams, families for the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Goes towards a great cause, helping those kids, those boys and girls that are having illnesses, terminal illnesses, trying to find cures for cancer or whatnot, any type of things. So a good time. Safe travels heading home if you're heading out. Remember, next Friday night here at the Talladega of Dirt, the Antioch Speedway, we have got the Carolina Sprint Tour. The first time wing sprint cars have returned to the half mile since 2007. Over a decade since you have seen sprint car racing here at the Antioch Motor Speedway. Now, let's clarify on something real quick, Sonny Hensley, before we throw it to Danny Smith to close out our coverage with Prince in the 19 car. The sprint cars are 305 sprints. They're 305 cubic inch engines, not the 360 sprints or the 410 sprints like you see on the World of Outlaws or the All-Star Circuit of Champions sprint cars. But those 305 sprint cars at Carolina Sprint Tour has been growing in the last couple of months. I said they had 20-plus cars at Sumter and at Lakeview, and they're really looking forward to coming to this bad fast track. And just because they're 305 engines, they're going to use those engines to full capacity next weekend.
That's right. They'll have it pumped up. They'll be doing whatever that 305 will do, and that's just like a little rocket in those cars right there, the way they're all set up. The class has been growing over the years and stuff. We've been seeing them growing in the past 4 or 5 years right there. But that class has really been growing. The 305 has. I think that's a good way to go with the sprint car series also if you're getting into the sprint car racing and stuff. Because the 410s and the 360s, boy, they're pretty expensive.
We're about to wrap things up on a Friday night for the St. Jude Children's Fundraiser Benefit Race. Real quickly, let's go down to Victory Lane. And Danny Smith is with Prince in 19 to close out the night.
All right, I'm down here, and it's unofficial right now, but I believe we're going to make this official here in just a second. Here with Matt Prince. Matt, tell everybody where you're from, and how about your sponsors and your pit crew? You look like you got a good pit crew here today.
Do it.
From Middle Spring. Wouldn't be able to do it without my family. Ashley, Dalen, Nathan, Emily, she's somewhere. Like to thank Morrison Diesel, Sonny Pool, Speed Factory, indoor go-karting. They're in Spartanburg and Greenville. Been a rough year, but we finally were able to pull it out tonight.
That's what it's all about right there, taking it to the East Burketown Pews Concrete Winner's Circle right here at the Talladega of Dirt. Any more thank yous real quick? Sometimes people forget somebody.
I think we're good.
All right, we're good. Right here's your Thunder Bomber unofficial winner, Matt Prince.
And again, that's unofficial because they do got to go through post-race inspection. Sonny Hensley, fun times here tonight. Blue Ridge Outlaw late models, the mods, and raising great money for kids, the boys and girls of the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital 3rd annual benefit race. What's your thoughts as we close out the night?
Appreciate everybody who pitched in, and also the folks who bought this stuff on the auction thing right here. I never thought that some of this stuff would go for what it did.
Yeah.
And it's for good cause for the kids and stuff. Appreciate everybody coming out. We have a lot of first-timers here tonight. Glad for them coming out and being with us here at the Antioch Motor Speedway. Love for them to come by.
Danny Smith, what's your thoughts of the tonight's events with the St. Jude benefit race for the fundraiser for the kids?
I saw some incredible racing here at the Speedway, the Blue Ridge Outlaw late models. It was a dogfight for that front position there, and throughout the field, Pure Stock Force put on a whale of a show.
Thanks,
too.
brother.
Everybody, great show. Jason Smoot did want me to tell everybody the rain is not far. It's coming across the mountain, and if you're in the pits, you know how this place gets when it rains. So if you got a heavy car or heavy trailer, you might consider getting up toward the parking lot. Jason said the rain's coming right over the mountain, so keep that in mind. Get in here and go home at 3 o'clock tonight or when the sun comes up tonight. Awesome racing, Wesley, and back up to y'all.
Yes, sir. And by the way, tentatively scheduled right now, the doubleheader weekend wraps up tomorrow night with round number 12 of the Blue Ridge Outlaw Late Model Series with the Doc David Friedenberg Memorial, or the tribute race, raising fundraisers for Doc Friedenberg. David fighting the battle of cancer, and I know they're saying it's terminal. It's going to be any time now that the man's going to pass on, but for those people that knew him, that knew the legacy, the great gentleman that he was, a man in the military, the man that was actually trying to grow or build a legal moonshine distillery, and so much more. Also being an announcer here at Antioch Speedway and at Harris Motor Speedway. They're doing that fundraiser race for him tomorrow night. And again, tentatively right now, everything's on schedule, weather permitting. Follow our social media, Blue Ridge Outlaw Late Model Series. We'll let you know if anything changes. So, Sonny, it's been a fun time tonight.
Been fun. Glad to have you up here. Come back up and do it again.
Always fun times. As always, follow us at 3andoutsports.com, 3andoutradio.com on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Wrapping it up here tonight from Morganton, North Carolina, and the Talladega of Dirt. For pit announcer Danny Smith, for the voice of Antioch Motor Speedway, Sonny Hensley, I'm Wesley Outland. Good night, God bless. Always be good to one another, and as always, we'll see you at the races and keep them turned left.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HIQ.